Hey guys, welcome to our channel today, and we're going to answer that major question. Will the housing market crash in 2022? Well, a lot of people think that the housing market is going to crash, but things you have to really realize is that for the past 2 consecutive years, the market was crazy. It never seen anything like it before. Numbers were hitting double digits on the rise year after year, almost like a two-peat in championships. But guess what? There are some signs of relief is coming. But you have to also remember that in the moment, you will still have to pay the rising prices. So for buyers, we have to look out because the prices are, you guys, especially first-time home buyers, you're being squeezed into purchasing a new home. And what I mean by squeeze is that prices are rising on the homes, interest rates are rising, and now your affordability can be kind of shaky. But what you have to remember is it's still there. It's not going to stop rising. It's still going to rise. It's not going to rise in double digits like it used to be. But, economists and people in the gurus saying that it's going to be a single rise. So what's going to happen is the supply and demand is going to start coming in a little bit more to leverage everything off. So once you start leveraging things off, then it's going to be more of a balance. That will give the first-time home buyers more of an opportunity to purchase a home. And sellers, we had that 2-year run, but you got to look out now, because if you overprice your home, what's going to happen is it's going to sit on the market longer than expected. And what's that mean for you? That people are going to look and say, what's wrong with his home? Why his home didn't sell? So rather than saying that the price is too high, they're going to think something is actually wrong with your home. So make sure if you're selling your home at this time that you are actually doing it at the right price. And the best way to do that is get with a professional to make sure they're doing your comps, your analytics, and making sure that it's on the market for the fair price. And just guys, and especially buyers, you don't always have to bid so high to put yourself out of not accountability, but an ability to purchase. You want to make sure you stay within your budget, because right now, the past 2 years, multiple offers over multiple offers, over, that puts you out of it. And I do get it. It's tough. It's hard. It's discouraging, but don't give up, because the supply is coming and things will balance off. Because right now we have a lot of buyers saying, well, I'm just going to wait till the prices drop. I'm telling you, it's not going to really drop, especially not double digits. Once it starts balancing out, it's going to drop into a double digit balance, meaning that it's not going to take that big dip and you're not going to get the home for $150,000 less no more. You're going to have to kind of deal with a little bit that's there and make it work, because a lot of people now are working from home. So the affordability for homes can be even there, because now you don't have to drive so much. You don't have to take the extra tolls and things like that to get back and forth to work. So make sure that you're doing your calculations correct. Another thing that's going on that we hear is, when will it leverage out? Well, with the economy going the way that it's going, it can right now. We had a forecast, but when things are going across the world as far as different wars and things like that, we really don't know. But what we can say is that this is still a good time to buy, especially for buyers. But one thing you do want to realize, buyers, if the interest rate do go up 1%, you're going to lose 10% of buying power. What does that mean? The house that you can afford today, that's $400,000, that had the 4-bedroom, game room, media room, now, once it goes up that 1%, you're going to lose 10%. Now you're only getting $360. And that $360 don't have all the same criteria that you like. So guys, and when we talked about bubble busting, things crashing, you can't compare today's market to 08, 07, 08, because the comparison to 07 and 08, we were flooded with inventory, but we wasn't having qualified buyers. Back then, you could get a loan at low as 500 at 100%. You had people who had stated income, stated assets, just if their credit score met the criteria. Now in 2022, and what happens is we have more qualified buyers, but less inventory. So that's where the difference is. And the banks are not going to, flip, fall out, go into bankruptcy, or fold, because now the buyers are more qualified and the homes are going to be on the market and sitting and making sure that these homes sell and perform well for the banks. So that's the biggest difference between the 08 crash and the 2022 rise. there is no bubble bust and there is no crash. So remember, don't wait till you think it's going to bust. Take advantage of the situation. Look at your finances. I'm never going to tell you to stretch yourself to where you're house poor. You want to be comfortable with everything like that. There's a lot of good things and good tips that's going to be coming my way, and I'm going to share it with you on this station. So remember, at the end of the day, when you have will, you have a way. My name is Will. Make sure you subscribe and like this channel.